Welcome to the transition. 6 skills employers look for when hiring college graduates. Experience. Believe it or not, employers are looking for experience, even out of people who have just graduated from college. The idea that you couldn't get any experience because you were in school isn't acceptable these days. There are too many companies offering internship programs, providing students with opportunities to gain real life experience in their field of interest. With so many online degree programs available, this gives students more flexibility to spend the time that they would normally spend in the classroom towards gaining real life experience in the workplace. Furthermore, many college students these days are non traditional, meaning that they may already hold a part time or full time job while taking classes. Being able to manage a job while completing a college education is something that employers take note of. Good communication skills. Without good communication, a business will die. Business are essentially based on relationships. In order to have a good business relationship, both parties must have good communication skills. Without good communication, messages can be misinterpreted, and misinterpreted messages can lead to misunderstandings that can sometimes be offensive or just lead towards executing tasks incorrectly. Think of what kind of disastrous results NASA would have if its engineers had bad communication skills. Your ability to speak and write well is imperative for landing any kind of job. Equally important is the ability to be proficient with computers as they have become our main source of communicating. Leadership management skills. Even if you're applying for an entry level job, employers are looking for candidates who have good leadership management skills. You don't have to list the profession of a manager in order to prove that you have good leadership skills. Although if you have the experience, then please list it in your resume. For those who do not, we encourage you to look back on your college career. Think about all of the projects that you have participated in. In any of these college projects, you will probably would have had the opportunity to plan, organize, prioritize, delegate, and or follow up. Perhaps you may have done them all. We encourage you to list them all. Another important skill set to have is the ability to solve problems. All businesses, large and small, have them, and employers are willing to pay a generous salary to employees who have the talent to do this in a swift and efficient manner. If you graduated with a college degree, then you have a problem solving skills. What were the most impressive instances where yours was demonstrated? Be a fast learner. In many business organizations, there's an onboarding process that involves an orientation. But there are also some companies that just throw you right into the work, especially in a fast paced work environment. The quicker you are able to adapt to processes, the faster you'll be able to improve upon them, ultimately becoming an impressive problem solver. Have a disciplined work ethic. What do we mean by having a disciplined work ethic? How much work are you willing to put in while you're at work? Do you plan to do the bare minimum, or will you do what needs to be done for the good of the company? Are you able to meet deadlines, or does a supervisor need to follow up with you on a consistent basis? These are all answers that will show in your work performance. This is a clear example that your work will speak for itself. Also, employers are looking for applicants who can work with a team of peers, but also are strong enough to work independently. Friendly and professional personality. Last, but certainly not least, you must have a pleasant personality. Hires can usually detect when someone is pretending to be someone else in an interview. The best thing you can do is to be yourself. Hiding who you are at the interview won't help things at all if you get hired, because employers will then be expecting the personality you presented at the interview. If you think that your personality may not be accepted, then perhaps you're not a good fit for that company's culture. It's crucial that you work in an environment where you're not only accepted and appreciated, but you also want to work in a place where you're happy. Being genuinely friendly while maintaining a professional personality can go a long way in the workplace. After all, you'll be spending your time with colleagues at least 40 hours a week. So let's get ready. Gaining experience, having good communication and leadership skills, along with being a fast learner with a good work ethic and a winning personality, are all things that can be mastered by you. One of the best teachers is experience. If you can't get the experience yourself, then the next best thing is hearing someone else's experiences that you can relate to. The transition. You are the transition.